Nicola Rizzoli took charge of the World Cup final in July and also has the 2013 final. Felipe Coutinho came on and scored on Sunday against Queen's Park Rangers. It's earned him a start over his 2.5 years as a Liverpool player. Has been taken into account, I'm sure. And at last, after a lot of waiting, since the draw was made really, wins 32 goals scored in those games. But, coming across was
Elise Marbeloa, he nudges him away. The referee's got a great view of it as well. Sterling, we talked about Balotelli playing that pass. Jordan Henderson does. Oh, it's clumsy to say.
And the referee says it wasn't as sinister. Ronaldo. That's a good try, but it is
inside unchallenged. When he comes inside Glenn Johnson here, Jordan Henderson has to be up quicker to him.
Savable for Mignolet.
No, we don't allow that to happen too many times.
Switched. Gerrard. Oh, he made it dip. And,
Steven Gerrard, it's a good strike. Plenty of dip on it. Has to be careful with it, Casillas pushes it away.
Taken by Kroos. Touch off Gerrard. James Rodriguez saying that's mine, but Ronaldo. James Rodriguez back towards Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. He's got his Anfield goal, and how.
Oh, look up devastation, and you'll see a video of that goal. Clinical, brutal, and brilliant from Cristiano Ronaldo. Talk about taking the game away from a team in a split second. He's almost toying with them in the middle of the field, plenty of bodies around him, and that 1-2, he's just so quick. They see it skirtle, but he can't do anything about it. And the finish, well, it's not an easy one. It bounces up on him, but the contact's fantastic. Sheer class.
Well, we need to invent another lexicon of superlatives for this man. We've been talking for long enough in his all-time Real Madrid record about being better than a goal a game. He's pushing on even more. That's 20 now this season. It's his 13th appearance for his club in the 14-15. Benzema. Ronaldo. Goes again.
Coutinho, Sterling and Balotelli up the pitch. They're going to need to get back. They can't leave that big gap. You see the three of them in your picture there. They've got to get...
He's asking for a corner.
They've got big problems, Liverpool. They need to regroup.
They're going for the jugular now. And it's looped in, and they've got a second from Karim Benzema's header. It's not just domination, it's domination and goals.
Well, the first goal was brutal. This one was simplicity. They're not making any mistakes on the ball, Real Madrid. And Liverpool are well and truly on the ropes here. Clears the first one, Mignolet, but then they keep it alive. And there's just no one getting really close to the ball. They can do what they want at the edge of the box, Real Madrid. You just see at the back post there. Benzema pulls off Glenn Johnson. Never really gets hold of him, Glenn Johnson. And what a header. You talk about two incredible finishes. He's made it look so simple, but to guide that perfectly over Mignolet into that far corner isn't simple. Brilliant technique.
Big trouble. Will he go all the way? He's got a lot in support, and I don't think he was sure himself.
Side in their own half, Liverpool. And you just think here now, big problems. He's going to cut back on his right foot or go across you on his left. Look, Glenn Johnson, that he showed him so much of the ball.
Mignolet comes out. It's another one. Benzema has helped himself. And after starting well, Liverpool are getting a lesson here from Real Madrid.
Well, the second two goals, that one's a shambles for Liverpool. In a game of this magnitude, you can understand the first one, it's great play. The second one's a good header, even though it is from a second phase corner. But this, it's just scabby and scrappy and horrible. They all get under the first one, just hits his chest, Pepe, and he just squirms it through to Benzema. Open net, a terrible goal to concede. And that is game over, 40 minutes.
Balotelli.
Oh. It's always just moving away. Does well, Balotelli. Since this corner and just pulls it back and finds Joe Allen. It's a good...
Just wide from Joe Allen.
Well, we were right.
Coutinho. Well, it's worth a hit. It was a brilliantly fly. He gets his goals from this sort of distance.
It's out of nowhere from Coutinho. The power is incredible.
The tunnel has helped himself to a couple as well. A lot of hard thinking for Brendan Rodgers and his players at half-time. Hard to imagine, Gary, Real Madrid falling into that trap. Ronaldo, Isco, Marcelo, nearly a hat-trick. James Rodriguez, who is left-footed, coming from the right and quite capable. Coutinho, Sterling, he does reach it, showing great strength and commitment. It's Isco with the ball, really taking Liverpool on. Could have dropped for James. 4-0 down, that might come into play. But here's Lallana. I think he's trying to get one back.
7 minutes. Just on the edge of offside, it's close. The play again, a link play between Lallana and Sterling.
Marcelo. Benzema, superbly done. Real Madrid are in again here. Again by Lallana this time, looking to slide Sterling in.
Oh, his touch let him down, Raheem Sterling.
Position in the middle, and then he turned when he realised the flight of the ball. He chased it down. He's forced a mistake out of Liverpool and forced a save out of Mignolet. Oh, it's wonderful. It's absolutely fantastic, and Mignolet stopped a sublime goal being scored in front of the Kop stand.
Benzema's laughing. It was almost too easy. He just walked through Liverpool, gets in behind Glenn Johnson, Isco, and as if it's too simple for him. Mignolet, got to give him credit, he gets out quickly, but you expect Cristiano Ronaldo to finish that. Almost as if he took it for granted.
A sublime goal being scored in front of the Kop stand.
He took it for granted.
Marcelo. Isco's ball, it's over Skirtle, or not quite over Skirtle. Flags up against Sterling. Still looking for his first header. Here's Allen. Sterling, and hooked over to safety.
Should have caught it. Should have caught it, Casillas. I'm blaming the floodlights. Not sure about that. It's a simple one for him. It would be uncomfortable for Madrid if they were to concede a goal.
Sterling. And it's Joe Allen. Can anyone flick it home? They can't. The flag has gone.
It's not one of them can get it out of the feet to hit it. In the end, it just breaks free to Lallana, who stood in an offside position.
Anyway, but they're getting nearer. It might not change the quick. James Rodriguez for Benzema. Back for James Rodriguez again. Just went for placement.
The speed of passing back in the counter-attack. It's a really good counter-attack. Everything perfect apart from the finish. Difficult to defend against play like that.
I think he's having some adjustments as well, James Rodriguez. Being at Porto and Monaco, not quite the same expectation. It's a mistake by Varane. And it comes out for Chan. And here comes the indefatigable Marcelo. Scored in the final, of course, and that they're probably worth a fourth goal. And Benzema to be a score of 3 of them, and then maybe something can happen from Lovren, who wants to take on Marcelo. Backed up by Johnson. And Sterling. The far post area.
He just read the flight a bit better, Arbeloa. Right in front of him, Raheem Sterling.
Here's a corner. Arbeloa was Chan. Well, it is a first win for Real Madrid over Liverpool, earned by their first goals, which is a new Real Madrid club record. 8 successive victories this season now.
Local or international
Liverpool, to use Gary's words, huffed and puffed. It's no help really to their qualification ambitions.